$92 million for broadband projects in Maryland. Google Fiber brings synchronous 8 gigabit per second service to Mesa, Arizona. Application enhancements to the Affordable Connectivity Program, a Powerhouse Entertainment merger, and a notable date in communications history. Those stories and more on This Week in the Broadband Universe. Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Craig Corbin. $92 million in broadband funding awarded this week by the Connect Maryland Infrastructure Grant Program. Choptank Electric Cooperative will receive $16 million. Quantum Telecommunications, $15.3 million. Shintel, another big recipient, along with Talkey Communications, Bay Communications, and Hartford County Think Big Networks. 3 broadband providers in New Mexico are slated to receive a total of $40 million via the Reconnect program. Penasco Valley Telephone Cooperative will get nearly $14 million for fiber-to-the-premises network projects. ENMR Telephone Cooperative, $2.6 million, and Western New Mexico Telephone Company, $23.8 million. Mesa, Arizona, the first Arizona city to receive Google Fiber service and the first to get an 8 gigabit per second symmetrical tier anywhere from Google Fiber. Last year, Google Fiber announcing plans to debut both 5 gigabit and 8 gigabit per second levels of service early in 2023. The 8 gigabit service that comes with a Wi-Fi 6 router and 2 mesh extenders will run $150 per month. The symmetrical 5 gigabit per second tier, $125 monthly. Schools in Missouri, Michigan, Maine, Iowa, California, and Arizona will benefit from $2.8 million in Emergency Connectivity Fund awards. That announced this week by the Federal Communications Commission. The ECF mandated to invest more than $7 billion for projects in schools and libraries across the country. Also from the FCC, a series of enhancements to the online consumer application system for the Affordable Connectivity Program. To date, 17 million households nationwide receive more affordable internet service courtesy of the ACP. The enhancements should reduce the time required to enroll while protecting against waste, fraud, and guarding the integrity of the program. Big news on the entertainment, content, and programming sectors of the business. Endeavor Group Holdings, the owner of UFC and World Wrestling Entertainment, announcing an agreement to merge both the UFC and WWE. The new publicly listed global sports entertainment company will be valued at more than $21 billion. When the deal closes, Endeavor will hold a 51% controlling interest. WWE shareholders will hold the other 49%. Two organizations had a combined revenue last year of $2.4 billion and a 10% annual revenue growth rate since 2019. Streaming video on demand continues to be volatile, with subscriber churn hitting 40% over the last 6 months. Data from reviews.org showing that 55% moved to another platform. And how's this for hitting both ends of the spectrum? Netflix, listed by survey respondents as the SVOD service they would hang on to the longest, 43%. While on the flip side, the most canceled service at 21%, you guessed it, also Netflix. And finally, a notable bit of history from the world of communications. This week, back in 1965, the world's very first commercial communication satellite, Intelsat 1, was launched into geosynchronous orbit 22,305 miles directly above the Earth's equator. The satellite, also known as Early Bird, was placed on reserve status in January of 1969, but then recalled back into service in June of that year, broadcasting the Apollo 11 moon landing to millions of TV viewers worldwide. It was also the first satellite to provide direct and virtually instantaneous contact between Europe and North America. Intelsat 1, the first of many. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on This Week in the Broadband Universe.